Thanks for watching Chat Room here on Mando TV. Kit Armour is General Manager of Breckenridge Grand Vacations, and she's on the phone with us to talk about the ARDA Rockies Regional Meeting, September 9th and 10th in Breckenridge, Colorado. Kit, thanks for your time. What can we expect from the meeting?
We're looking forward to it. We're excited. We've got over 100 people registered, so we're looking for a good turnout. And our goal for this session, this Rockies Regional this year, is the theme of it is to refresh, rejuvenate, and rethink. And we're looking at things from older resorts to newer resorts and what people want to see in terms of amenities at their resorts and in terms of as well refurbishments at the older resorts, what type of amenities are important to our owners these days, and at the same time looking at how our owner demographic is changing. So we've got a lot of older owners that are now deeding their weeks to their children and trying to make sure that the experience we're offering is the same as what we're trying to get that experience to be the right thing for every type of owner that we have. We're seeing a lot more families and younger families purchasing timeshare these days, and they have different needs than the older owner demographic that we've seen, so we're kind of touching on it from that perspective as well. And then going all the way to the employees, many of us employ across multi-generations, from the 20-somethings to the retirees, and we all know that all those employees are motivated and need to be led in different ways. And so we're trying to pull all of that together in one day of meetings and get some good information out there to everybody.
Can you tell us about some of the scheduled speakers?
Well, we've got a lot of different people coming from somewhat different walks of our area of expertise or from within the timeshare industry as well as outside industries. We've got Carol Schuster, from Designs by Alta, and she does interior design for timeshare resorts as well as common area design. We've got Barry DiDonato from Peak Amusement. He's going to be talking about the future of the old-time arcade and what people are looking for in that area. We've got a gentleman coming from RRC Associates out of Boulder to kind of talk about the traveler, the demographic of the travelers these days, and how that ties into the timeshare and everything with respect to that. Diane Irvine from Strategic Programs will be talking about motivating your staff across multi-generations, and she's got a panel with Kelly Jensen, Breckenridge Grand Vacations Director of Guest Services, as well as Bill Wachowski, who is the Director of Central Reservations for Breckenridge, and looking at how do you motivate and lead a staff, again, that is from your 20-somethings to your 60-somethings, looking at it from that perspective. Jerry Sykes will be coming up from Scottsdale Camelback Resort, talking about resort amenities and some changes that they've made down there. Their resort is about 25 years old, and they've done some various upgrades over the past few years. They'll be addressing that. Ann Sullivan, the general manager of Sandstone Creek Resort, will be talking about their owner demographic and the owner demographic as a whole, kind of bringing that in. We've got Peter Miller from Miller Dodson, and they focus on reserve studies and refurbishing of older resorts. And Dale Holland, the director of maintenance for Breckenridge Grand Vacations, will be talking with Peter Miller in terms of how do we budget from the bottom up. When you're refurbishing a resort or having to fix your mechanical systems, you know what you've got to do, and got a new kind of a theory or a process of budgeting from the bottom up, trying to get your jobs done. And got a housekeeping panel. Somebody from MasterCorp is coming in to speak, as well as Kim Swiatowski, our Director of Housekeeping with Breckenridge Grand Vacations. We've got an accounting panel that'll be talking about with the economic trials and tribulations we have going on, different ways of collecting homeowners' dues and keeping your delinquency rate down and so forth. And David Combs will be heading that up for us. We've got an information panel going where they'll talk about how do we, we want to know about our new owner and about what our owner wants. How can we get reports, write reports, and get the information that we need on these owner demographics? So it's a lot of good information is going to be out there, and a lot of, I think, really pertinent stuff that people will be able to take back with them to their respective resorts and find to be very helpful.
Sounds like you've been busy. Just curious, how's the weather out there right now?
It's a beautiful 64 degrees today, partly cloudy skies. It's a gorgeous fall day.
And if someone wants more information on the meeting, they can simply go to arda.org, right?
That is correct. They just go on to arda.org, and that'll give them all the information they need, and they can, they'll take registrations up to the day of, so it's not like they're too late to register, and we'd love to have more people. The conference itself will be held over at Beaver Run in Breckenridge, and the vendor showcase and welcome reception will be here at Grand Timber Lodge. And so we're looking forward to a really nice conference and a very informative one.
Well, that sounds great. We'll be there, of course, to record some interviews, and we will have those available here soon. We certainly want to thank you for your time, Kit.
My pleasure. We look forward to seeing you.
Okay, we'll see you there. And thank you for watching Chat Room here on Mando TV.